This experience shows cooperative working and learning between teachers and students at CEIP Can Puig in Banyoles. In the making of the activities, the students are the protagonists of their learning process and the teacher is the guide. The main goals achieved with the cooperative learning experience at CEIP Can Puig are to cater for everyone's needs in the classroom, to develop self-esteem, self-improvement, self-understanding, and also the student's responsibility. Let's write our learning goals on the blackboard, okay? Thus we'll know what we are going to work in this unit and what we must learn. Make sure your handwriting is clear and don't make mistakes. Come on. One of the goals we ourselves set with cooperative learning was to improve the learning atmosphere in the classroom. Because if the kids feel good, if they are comfortable with each other, they get on better and will work much better afterwards. When we begin a new unit, we start with some lead-in activities which we have previously done with the whole group. Then we give the kids a set of learning goals. We write them on the blackboard and they sort them out according to whether the objectives are procedures, concepts or attitude. It's because they must be aware of the fact that if it's a concept, they must study it, they must learn it. If it's a procedure, they must know how to use it. And if it's attitude, well, it's behavior. They must watch out, they must pay attention, they must be respectful and help. I know how to deal with a numerical series so as to find the multiples of a number. Procedure. Do we all agree? Yes. I know when numbers are divisible. Concept. Concept? Why? Because we must study it. You must learn it, you must know it. Well, now let's do a self-diagnostic test, all right? It is personal. Later we provide them with the timing for each activity we will be doing in the unit, so that they get to know which work they will do. There are also the materials we will use, and then there is a section where we will write the date every day we do the activities. Also, there's a section for comments in terms of homework or classwork that teams look at, so as to see if the group follows or not. Then we begin the unit, we make explanations, and they do activities from their textbook, the blackboard, in worksheets. And these activities can be personal, they can be done by the whole group or done in teams of 4. Let's do our first activity. I'm going to give you a piece of paper, a sheet of paper, and on this sheet, where you have got numbers from 0 to 99, you must color the numbers that appear after a series of 5. All these here end in 5. Yeah, but... those which end in 0 or 5 are multiples of 5. 5, 10... 0, 5, 10, 15... Let's see which conclusion can we reach. Let's see if we all agree. Josep, what can you tell us? All numbers ending in 0 or 5 are multiples of 5. Always? Whenever they end in 0 or 5. Whenever they end in 0 or 5. Among our activities there are games. Cooperative games that can be played in pairs and then they help each other with a game. Some explain the game to their teammates. Thus the kid that knows how to carry it out and the kid that finds it hard both learn. The former learns because he masters it, and the latter learns from his mate. Sometimes the kid's vocabulary is closer to his mate than the teacher's. It's simpler. Team 1 will start. He will move the wheel. Well, the team's representative, okay? Then the next one will follow and will say what the outcome is. If it's a multiple of 2, a multiple of 6, or a multiple of 10. Next, their team members will decide